Hello, bestie. It's me, Podbot. Will and Kevin have started a Patreon to help with the show, so I'm going to share teasers from their bonus episodes. If you like what you hear, you can click the link in the show notes and subscribe to hear the whole thing.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of All the Best Bits, but this time, for Patreon, it's our second episode. This is your co-host Kevin, and as usual, I'm joined by Will.
Hello, Kevin. How are you getting on? Hello, Patreon subscribers.
You sound a little sick.
I listen. I'm a little sick. All I'll say is it's the plague. it's the I suppose the neo plague. That's all it is. No, it's not COVID, thank goodness. So I'm a little bit rattly, but feeling a lot better tonight. So hopefully I won't be coughing my guts out.
Yeah. Well, it's that winter bugs that are going around.
That's what it is.
And we're joined by a guest, Will, for this episode.
Yes.
And it's someone new. It's someone brand new. Someone we haven't had on the podcast so far.
Very exciting.
It is. It's
somewhere way down the list.
Some people might recognise that voice, but those that don't, it's a mate of ours. He's a writer and producer, Alan Keane. And Alan, tell us some of your credits because I keep garbling them.
Yeah, you do, and you haven't got all night to do this. So I worked on a really big Cartoon Network show called The Amazing World of Gumball.
Huge in class, Alan. Yes, it's a great show.
Oh, it's really good. I mean, I'm really proud of it. It's for kids, but it's not. Apparently, its other big demographic is 20-something stoners.
I'm not surprised.
So that should tell you something about it. Oddballs was another big one, which is kind of like a non-dialogue show that's very popular in sort of the preschool. And I was co-writer of Damo and Ivor for RGE, which is Marmite. I mean, I really have to be careful who you tell that to divide its opinion greatly, and a whole bunch of other credits.
Thanks for joining us, Alan. So,
yeah, I'm delighted to be here. I'm a big fan of the podcast. I really do enjoy it, lads.
Stop it. Cool. I'm getting embarrassed. I blush easily.
Up until this one. When I hear this, yeah.
Great to have you on, Alan. Like, I've spoken to you, we've spoken many times, and we've always had very lively and entertaining conversations. So I hope we can continue that tradition in a watch-along as we watch tonight's film, Kevin. And tonight's film is
Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
Yes. Probably the best sequel it's ever made. Isn't that right, Kevin?
Yes. No, cards on the table. I'm not the biggest fan of this film. I like a lot of it, but I think it misses the mark of what I consider to be a successful Die Hard film. But we'll save it for the actual film. So, if you're ready, lads, if you've got your copy set up, and guys at home, if you want to watch along, you can do. If you don't, you're not going to miss out much. I mean, you can probably run this film in your head. You've probably seen it as many times as we have. But we're going to hit play. You got your subtitles on, Alan?
I do indeed.
Yeah, English subtitles. And
yes.
And we'll hit go in 3, 2, 1, play.